Do you know that your loved one thrives in heaven through your existence?
What if I told you that there's more to it? That there are benefits and resources from heaven that are available to help you in this life, and you've never heard about them? Are you curious? Well, join Gordon Merrill as he digs deeper into making heaven real in this life.
Welcome back to Making Heaven Real and messages from Jeannette. This time Jeannette says, you're not here to live half your life. You're here to feel it. We want you out there having all kinds of experiences, trying new things. She's talking about laughing out loud, get serious, make memories that crack your heart wide open. That you may know that you are alive, really, really, really alive. She's saying that we thrive through your existence. Every adventure that you take lights us up. I get the spark of wonder and joy from you. We feel it through you. It's kind of interesting. There are times when we wonder what's going on and how they think about us and how they know us. And, way up there beyond the clouds as we think of it here on the human plane about heaven, which we're going to find out later from her is wrong. But we wonder about that. It would seem Jeanette's been listening to all of our episodes, doesn't it? Well, in reality, the key points and topics for the episodes are from her in heaven anyway. But did you listen to what she said? They thrive through our existence. We feel it through you. This majorly dispels any thoughts of being alone. Or any questions of, do they know what we're doing? Do they know we're down here? Do they still love us? Are they a part of our lives? Definitely dispels any concept of what you hear from grief counselors, that you need to forget that part of you that died with them. Move on. Create a new life. Well, our love and relationship with them spiritually did not die with them. Jeannette just confirmed that. We have a life to finish living. We're still connected by the cord that she described last week. And they hold that cord and that love very close. Even so, they want us to not stop living, but to live out loud, experience and enjoy life fully for us and them. I read not too long ago, somebody described it as spirits waiting to come to earth for the human experience. Kind of described a little bit like a ball team, with some on the field playing and then some others on the bench. But let me clarify that a little bit more, because if you're, quote, on the bench in heaven, you're not just sitting there waiting for the next play. The ones on the bench in heaven are working absolutely as hard as we are, in some cases probably more so, to help us, to guide us, to lead us, to take care of things for us, to run interference for some situations that could come up if we allow them to do that. Jeannette goes on to say that she feels like it's her mission to let people know exactly how exciting it is in heaven. But also from heaven's perspective, she emphasizes that she's coming from the collective perspective of what they want for us in our continuing human experience. We literally expand with you and celebrate, she says. We're living through you vicariously, so don't wait for permission or for the perfect timing for anything. Just go for it and take them with you. She's saying go live your life the way you want it and make it the way you need it to be, but live. She's saying that she wants to help us understand what it feels like in heaven, and she's saying it's like standing on the edge of a sunrise and feeling the warmth. We don't have human suits the way you do in the physical. So when you taste something amazing or delicious, or you laugh so hard that your ribs are aching, we feel the vibrations or essence of it. And that again helps us to expand. We're literally growing with you. So she says, living through you is like catching the fragrance of perfume in the physical realm. The sweet smell. It's like holding a cup of coffee, but we can't feel the warmth. We can't hold the cup of coffee, but we can feel the warmth of it. We can feel the joy moving through your cells when you dance the dance of fully living. We're not taking energy from you. We're thriving with you. Your experience ripples outward, and we ride those waves like music. We love every moment of it so that we cherish the time we have together. She says, when I went to heaven, I slipped out of the physical body, or slipped out of the human suit, and it was like taking off a heavy coat I didn't even know I was wearing. There's no ache or weight, no limits, just pure awareness instead of muscle, movement instead of matter. I'm not missing my body. I'm not confined to it anymore. I do not have any hunger, tiredness, pain, just presence and connection. Listening to all of that makes it sound so interesting compared to what we've been told after a devastating loss and grief. Rather withdrawing from the loss, she's encouraging listeners to engage in life fully, embrace adventure, create memories, and continue nurturing their bond with that special person who has passed. Rather moving on from loved ones, her message encourages moving forward with them, carrying their love into our new experiences as we go. According to Jeannette, heaven celebrates our experiences, feels the shimmer of our joy through that enduring, forever love connection. Jeannette goes on to say, I have the ability to go anywhere that your attention goes, or my soul feels the urge to travel. My being is my spirit body. The physical world becomes something we can touch through vibration rather than hands. We're still interconnected, so your experiences become our experiences. We don't feel less without a body. We feel expanded. But when you live fully, we feel shimmer of it and the joy of it, and the joy that we all adore. I think one of the things that I loved most about our time together when she was on earth with me was anything we did, no matter how small, insignificant, became absolutely wonderful because she was there. What she has shown us today is she is still there. We made a point at least once a week to have a date night. Spoiler alert, you still can. A week or so ago, I took a scenic train ride through the mountains. She loved trains, and so did I. As a part of this week's message, she discussed how she had such a good time on that train ride with me. As she said, she felt the shimmer and the joy of the outing because I was living fully. Find some place to go with your spouse or loved one, someplace they wanted to go with you and may not have been able to yet. And go. Take them with you. Have fun with them. And by all means, take them on a date. I think one thing that I've found out over the last couple of years that's really fun for me is when she was here to talk to her, I had to speak, and people around would hear what I'm saying. I think the thing that's so interesting about this relationship now is I don't have to speak out loud. She hears my thoughts. So when I'm on this train ride, sitting in this seat all by myself, surrounded by a bunch of other people, she and I are carrying on a conversation and no one else is hearing it. In some ways, it almost seems like our spirit-to-spirit communication and our spirit-to-spirit bond is closer now than it was when we were both in human suits and we both had to talk. Just a thought to put in the back of your mind and consider this week. When you're at the point of wanting to engage with them fully or take them with you on a special outing, here's a quick mantra that you can use. When I live fully, our love lives fully. My joy is felt, expanded, and the shimmer is shared. Our connection remains constant, strong, and everlasting. And together we continue to celebrate the gift of life and love. Here's a thought. Never let your loved one feel abandoned by you. Remember how you felt abandoned right after their passing? You weren't sure you could hear from God, didn't hear much from Spirit. Family members, friends, neighbors, coworkers were hiding, not available. Well, now the tables have turned. Remember how she was waiting for me to come to her spiritually? Your loved one's waiting for you to come to them spiritually as well. Allow them the joy and the shimmer of living through you, and never allow them to feel abandoned. The more you embrace the continued connection, the more you both will share, and the greater each experience will be day after day. Keep your heart open. Keep your mind listening. Keep your spirit fully engaged as you live out loud. And help your loved one enjoy your continued eternal bond and companionship. This not only makes your connection real in heaven to them, but also makes heaven real in your life here every day.
We hope you learned something new about God's love and His resources during our time together. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss out. You can find our social media links and our contact info in the show notes. When you're commenting, please reference the episode number. Join us next time as we again search out the ways of making heaven real in this life with Gordon Merrill.